give you some instruction on how to assemble this thing when it arrives. First, you want to find your top. There's some arrows on the top. Just pointing those towards you. You want to lay the top side down against a soft surface like carpet or rug. So grab your top piece, just lay it on top like this. You sort of grab your end pieces. You'll notice one's labeled with an R and one's labeled with an L. This one's an R, so just put it on the right side. From where I'm sitting, it'll go on the right side. Set it right like this. So grab your hardware pack, your screws. You just want to line this up flush along the front edge right here. There's some pocket screws that go in right here. You can use Phillips or a number 2 square bit. These screws work with either. I prefer number 2 square though. You can use a screwdriver. I'm just using a drill. It's a little quicker. Grab my end piece over here. This is labeled with an L, so it's going to go on the left side over here. Okay, next you'll notice there's some markings on the top. You just want to put the corners of your bench inside these marks. So there's an even overhang all the way around the top. So grab your screws, some pocket screws right here. That's about right here. There's 2 on each end over here. Okay, and then there's some right here. Here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to set it set it up on its end like this. Okay, then next we're going to grab the middle shelf here. It'll look like this. It's going to have that arrow on the bottom. So again, just point that towards you or towards the front of the bench. You're just going to set it in like this. You want to lift up on here to get this to slide in. You'll notice there's some markings. There's a line right here, and you just want to put the bottom of the shelf even with that line, and then you're going to put this even with the back of the bench. So the line's right here, and then even with the back of the bench. Screws again. And we'll go for the top up here. Again, we just want it even with that line and even with the back of the bench. On these screws, we don't want to put them all the way in, not yet. Just going to put them in just enough to hold it there. Good. Okay. And then we want to grab our doors. See, it's labeled as top. So what we're going to do is just put that towards the top of the bench. You notice that the track right here, these little sliders are just going to go inside that track. Just like that. Okay. And from here, see it labeled top right here, so that's going to go towards the top. Again, those little sliders are just going to go right in there. So you should have one handle up here and one handle down here. We're going to grab our bottom piece. It'll look like this with the track on it. And you're just gonna kind of be gentle and careful right here. And then you will just set it up against and line these tracks up with these little sliders on the bottom of the doors. And just gently place that into place. Down here again, you'll see there's that little line, just like you had on your shelf. There's a line right here. Line up the bottom of that, line it up flush with the front of the bench right here. Install your screws. You need to kind of move it around a little bit to get it right. To the top up here, same thing. Now we can come on the inside in here where we left the screws loose. Just finish tightening those up. Now you're gonna make sure all your screws and everything are clear. And then we're gonna lay it down one more time on its top. Again, just make sure the floor is nice and clean so you don't set it down on top of a screw or anything. So these little back brace pieces, this is the right side, it's labeled with an R, and then these are labeled with an R. Grab the one with just the R on it, place it down where the R is down against the bottom. Set it right in the corner like that. Install the screws. This one's going to be RS, it's for the right shelf. Again, just put the unpainted side down. Okay. Screws here. So we'll just complete the same step on the other side. I have ones labeled with an L for the other side. We'll just complete the same step over there. Once that's done, flip it up. Doors here. Initially, these may be a little sticky, but as you use them more, they loosen up. Just let me know if you have any questions. Any problems with assembly. Thank you.